Hey guys, new helmet, and we gotta get it geared up for putting a camera on, a Sony cam, which I'm using right now. Here's the helmet side mount kit. It's the VCT HMS1, VTC HMS1. Alright, let's clear the bench and get cracking. Cool helmet. Very nice helmet from Bell. It's the, what is it, the Adventure something or other. What is it? It's the MX9 Adventure, and it's got that MIPS, the MIPS technology in it to save your brain from being shook up too much. And this is matte and gloss Marauder Black. Marauder Black. Yeah, their new colour. Looks pretty cool, huh? Matte black on top here, gloss around the bottom. Pretty nice helmet. Also, I got a blacked out screen for it as well. So that'd be pretty cool. Alright, helmet mount. Okay, so I want to mount the camera somewhere around here, possibly. I've opened up this this kit, but I'll show you what's in here. Here's the mount for the camera. It goes on the side there, so it can swivel this way and this way. So you get that, and you get two identical camera base plates, whatever they call them, and the curvature on these is no good for what I want. I don't know why they send you two. They also send these things, and this locks in your clip, and this one you just stick on your helmet somewhere, and if everything falls off, this will be your anchor to all your equipment if everything falls off. Now what you don't get in the kit, which threw me for a while, luckily I've got one with the camera, is you don't get this piece, whatever that's called, I don't know, but all of this is useless without this. I would much rather they send one camera base plate and one of these, because then you need the damn thing. You don't need two of them, and they don't work for my application anyway, so I gotta luckily I've still got some base plates off of when I got the camera. So what you need is a base plate that fits. Yeah, Sony, instead of sending these two out, which are both the same, at least send two different ones out, you know, a flat one and a curved one, because all helmets, especially motorcycle helmets, they have a lot of flat areas on them. They're not round like a football. So this flat one will fit down here pretty good. So I'll probably be going for that kind of area. It's a new helmet, but I'm going to clean the area before I apply the sticky. Make sure there's no grease or oil or anything like that on there. So I'll do that. There's just a bit of simple green in here. It's just a mild soap and water mix. Don't put anything harsh on your helmet, that might degrade it. Degrade the coating or something. Sparkly, nice and clean. Need a cleaner visor. So peel the back off. I've been touching that again, so just make sure my finger grease isn't on there. Right. Hopefully you can see. Right, that's that's it, that's what I went for. I can open this up okay, and see there's a bit of an angle there, so I've got that flat strip which is perfect on this helmet. This is the bit your camera goes onto, so you've got to use the bit that isn't provided, and that's this bit, yeah, but you should already have that with your camera anyway. Right, screw that on. There's a couple of different ways. You see you've got a hole either side, so you could have it upside down or whatever, but I'm going for I want it flat. Alright, so that's on there. Shove this onto your helmet. These things are really tight, there's no play in them at all. Right, so that bit on there, and this locking piece somehow. How the hell does that work? Oh yeah. Right, so the locking piece snaps on there. Whoa, that's tight. No fear of losing this thing, that's for sure. Right, so that's on there. What have I forgotten? Oh, damn it. Alright, so this little locking piece, just thread it through the bottom part of your clip, and that's now secure so you can't lose it. And push that under, and that locks into position so you can't lose your kit. Alright, and there's this super long one which I'm going to shorten it down. I do not need it that long. What I will do though, I'm going to put this string through here first, and I'm opting to have them both on the bottom. I don't want one flapping around by my visor. Right, so how long does this thing actually need to be? I reckon that'd be perfect for me. Yeah, I don't want that thing flapping around too much, so if I put a knot in here, that should be about it. Alright, I'm just gonna cut the spare line off of the little safety retainer thing. Just singe the ends. Perfect. Alright, just gonna stick that into place now. Where's my rag? Alright, just gonna put it there just ahead of the bell sticker. Peel the back off. Okay. There we go. Let's see what it looks like with the camera mounted on there. I like this little, you push that button there and it moves forward and backwards. Screw the camera on. Right. Just tighten up the side. There we go. I'll have it tilted up a bit because when you're on the bike you look down. So that's what it looks like. So I can move the camera up, down, any way I want that way, and I can adjust it this way. And you can also move the camera, I'll loosen that off so you can see. You can move the camera in and out a little bit. I'd say 3/4 of an inch or something variation there. So that's that. Well, that was easy enough. It's a nice little kit. I've been looking at various kits for this camera, and it's an awesome camera. It's any vibration and all that, it sorts it all out for you, smooths it all out. So okay, next thing, well, I got a choice of 2 microphones. I went for this one, power wise. It looks good. I couldn't get it working first of all, but then I'll show you what went on with this one. I couldn't get it working first of all because I just tried plugging the 3.5 jack straight into the camera, but fortunately it comes, part of the kit is this little adapter, so you have to plug it into there, and this is a different end, which is good for the Sony. So that's all rigged up. And also, I mean, that was less than 30 bucks, and I put a fluffy on there to stop wind noise a little. But then I found Sony actually do a little camera, a little condenser microphone. That's the one, ECM CS3, and it has left and right mics on it. I'll give this one a try first. And the beauty of this camera is your external mic, ever so easy. Just plug it straight into the back of your camera and that's it. That's it, the mic goes straight in the back there. The older cameras, it used to go on the bottom, but much better going in the back there. So I just rig up the microphone somewhere on the inside, clip it to something, and give it a whirl. Let's give it a try, see how it works out. Looks pretty good though, huh? Yeah, I kind of like that. That looks pretty straight. That should work good for what I want. Yeah. I'll put links in the description as normal, Amazon links for all this stuff, helmet, camera, mount, whatever else I use. Now, something else I've been working on, I've got a solar panel battery charger here. It also has a light on it, which is pretty cool. And I'm gonna, so when this is running on 4K, you don't get a huge amount of recording time, so I'm gonna have it running power from the battery pack to this thing, and I can run it all all day long, no problem whatsoever. SIM card is huge in this, so it can record a shitload of data. Not going to mount this on the on the helmet, it's a bit big, but I can stick this in my backpack and have the cable come up from my backpack or top pocket of my shirt or my jacket. That's the plan. Tells you how much battery life you've got left in here, so I'm just under 100, that's why 100's flashing. Goes 25, 50, yeah, let's bring it back. 25%, 50%, 75, 100. So it's up about 100. Yeah, pretty cool thing, huh? Right, if we take a look on the inside of the helmet, there's a nice big area here, that's a big front vent, but if I keep the vent shut, and if I was to pop some Velcro on the clip here on the microphone, that looks like there's plenty of room. Plenty of room to fit a mic in there. Maybe in a side vent. I don't know. I think I'm going to try the front. I'm just going to stick some Velcro on this and pop that in there. And that'll be my helmet setup. Just need a little bit of Velcro. Tiny bit of Velcro there, that's all I need. Let's peel one side off. And stick it on the back of the clip there. Get the dog hairs out of the way. Alright. So that's on the clip nicely. There we go, and that will stick in there nicely. Right, so I'm going to tuck the wires in behind the cheek piece there. Oh yeah, there's plenty of room to put wires in there. Alright, so I've got the Sony mic in there, the cable's tucked up behind the cheek piece there, and cable into the camera. Perfect! Alright, so that's awesome. Let's hit the road and see what it looks like. Encinitas right now, and it's about 7 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, hopefully the mic sounds good and the video is acceptable. Should be pretty good actually, the video. I mean, we're on a Sony camera and they got the best stabilization, so I'm led to believe. This place has always got cops sat along here in the morning and in the evening. Kind of tired of hanging behind him. Managed to get into top gear yet. Travelled about 5 miles. My plan with the camera on the helmet is I'm running off of this battery pack, which I keep in my top pocket right now, which works out pretty good, and that'll keep this camera running non-stop probably for 2 or 3 days, but as long as I can do it like a day's ride, that's great. So we can do a day's ride and a lot more. So basically I'm going to be using it as my dash cam, as you would in a car or a van or whatever. So my camera is going to be running every minute that I'm riding the bike. Well, that's the plan. GoPro, yeah, of course not, that's just for messing about with the videos. But I mean, the Sony Cam is an awesome camera, and hey, once you've paid your money for it, get as much use as you can out of it. That's my philosophy on it. So I've looked at dash cams for motorcycles, and I haven't found. I like the front and rear camera ones. Nice to have a video of somebody ploughing into the back of you if you know, got to go to court and all that kind of thing. So they're great for that, but I haven't found one at a price, quality and waterproof that's excited me enough to buy it. So I mean, if any of you guys watching has a awesome front and rear facing camera on your bike, and it's not like arm and a leg money, stick a link in the description and let us know what you're using, and I'll check them out. Oh yeah, one more thing before I go. Obviously, I'm expecting wind noise in this helmet. It just goes without saying the style of helmet it is. They're not the quietest helmet. But this area in the front, the big front vent, man, that's perfect for sticking a mic in. And I've also put a thin bit of foam over the mic, filling that whole area. What I used is I had an old set of headphones that the foam cover had a bit of a tear in it, so I just cut that up and used it. And this is the results. So you're getting the results, you know, straight away. I don't even know the results yet till I upload onto the computer, download or whatever the hell it is. Alright. So from Bressai Ranch Medical Plaza, I'm going to say goodbye. Catch you later, guys.